Hello, I thought I would pop in and do a live really quick. My son and I have been fighting over my phone for several days. He is doing Zoom calls or Skype calls with his good friend from school. He misses all of his classmates, and his classmates eating supper. So I wanted to quick do this video. It's a little bit, well, it's a lot cloudy for several consecutive days here in Wisconsin, and so hopefully my lighting is okay. This will be really quick. I wanted to show you these folios. I had seen this lesson on someone else's YouTube. I don't remember whose. I think I had just searched for something and stumbled across it. And I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to show you. And hers was based on 6x6 paper. I did mine with 8x8 paper. This is Graphic 45 Love Notes paper that I had gotten on sale. I have actually 2 packets of this. There's like 3 of each of several different designs. And then it came with some stickers and things. Well, I shouldn't say came with. I bought those too. So let's get into it real quick. 2 sheets of 8x8 paper to make 1 folio. And hardly any waste at all, which is so awesome. This is, and these pages are 2-sided, which works perfect for this because you have this outside cover and the inside cover, so you definitely want to use 2-sided paper. This starts out 8x8, and then I trim 1 inch off the top, which goes as this liner. There's another little strip from something else I added in. This one I put some gold washi on, just because I thought it was cool. Right, here's a nice pocket here with another little tuck spot. It's one of the stickers. Here's a sticker on the cover too. This is a pocket and a pocket, and there's also on the back 2 pockets. Pocket and pocket. And I made, when I did these, I had just used 2 sheets and essentially used those 2 sheets to make the whole thing. So you see kind of repeating pattern. I did some distress ink on there. This is a little bit of this lace trim I've had like forever. I must have gotten a Stampin' Up! Probably some clearance sale. It's this little tiny crochet trim. And again, pocket. This one doesn't have any sticker because it's got a lot of pattern right here. And I should also point out it's kind of 2 belly bands. Here's one and here's one. And this one I did the pockets a little different. Sometimes when I cut it different, I just end up with a slightly different pocket version. So this one, this is a tuck. Probably would be better if I'll show you. I made some tags too with some of the scraps also. So here's so there's a tuck. There's a tuck. There's a pocket. Right, and here's a tag made from that paper. Right, another pocket on the back. Awesome. Here's a lighter colored one. Again, slightly, you can see that pocket. A little bit different than this pocket, just being creative. This. There. Right, here's a pocket. There. And on the back. And they're really pretty. Here's another one. Pocket. This one has 3 pockets on the front. And then right, a tuck and a tuck. Look at this teeny tiny little tuck. And here I put some of that lace on there again. Right, here's another teeny tiny. This one has 3 again also. Here and here. Here and here. Right, and there's the inside. Dark like that. With this paper, it's really perfect for this, I think. Which is part of the reason why I bought it. I had bought this paper after seeing that video, thinking that it would be really cool to make these. And like I said, with the larger pieces of scraps, which I didn't have a lot of, just kind of depends on how I ended up cutting them, I was able to make these cute little tags, right? And the tags are 2-sided because the paper is 2-sided. And the first one I made, which I followed the directions that this YouTuber gave almost exactly, except for her size was different, and made this tag. So these were kind of my scraps, and then I think I ended up with a couple little tiny like fringy corners or something, and that was it. This little tiny baby tag, so cute, little baby. All right, and we have here in the front tuck, the tuck pocket, whatever I'm gonna call them. The belly band here, and here, here, and here, and then here, and here. And what I may do now with this next set, so I still had paper left in that pack. So my thought was, I'll have to test this out and decide if I really want to do it or not. I'd kind of paired up the rest of these sets, right? This one and this one to go together, and this one and this one to finish them off. But I thought I might even make the folders and then take the other two and cut them into the pieces and just maybe exchange them and get really wild and not quite as repetitive and consistent. Who knows? We'll see what I end up deciding. I've been toying with that idea though. And once they're cut, I can always go back and change my mind, but as long as I don't glue them down. So that is that, these folios. And what I'll end up doing, I have then, I'm going to make a music journal. I have all kinds of old music pages. I think I got these at an estate sale. These old, like, I think this is learning how to play the piano or something. It even has notes on it. This must have been used for teaching someone. Yep, from piano. And then I had pages from music books, sheet music, I should say. And I also printed out just some plain staff paper. I printed some out like that, and I printed some out in this book format. These I'll end up for sure like stenciling on and just grunging up because the white is, woo, too white. These other ones are already grungy, and those would really stand out and look wild if I don't grunge them up a little bit. And these two I might also stencil on. Yeah, it is beautiful paper. Thank you, Carla. These ones I might stencil on too, or stamp on, or gesso, or who knows what. These probably won't stay completely plain either. I'll get creative. But that is kind of my plan. So I'll have pages, I'll make some journals. I think I'll do 3 signatures in this. Probably use, I think, a macaroni and cheese box. I'm looking to see if I have it handy, which I don't see it. But I think a macaroni and cheese box is probably the right width and height. But I'll test it out. I have a few empty boxes. And I always use those boxes as my cover. And I'll gesso it and paint it, and then probably put some kind of musical. I've got a variety of different musical paper. I even think I have musical tissue paper somewhere that I'll use to kind of start the base of the cover and then get all fancy with that. And I'll put 3 of these. So I have these 3 light ones, might be my candidates, inside there as well. Thanks for watching. There are my little awesome pocket folios made by 2 8x8 two-sided sheets of paper.